Hi, I'm Lazy Video Guy. Today we're looking at the dynamic range settings when you're shooting video with a baked-in picture profile. So we're going to start each of these sequences with dynamic range at 400, then 200, then 100. So here's all the shots back to back. As you can see, that fence on the right is super overexposed. And here's a side-by-side of the 400 versus the 100. It seems like the 400 has a bit of an edge in terms of retaining that colour. So the intention of this sequence was to get a kind of wider dynamic range in the scene, so there's a lot of lens flares, a lot of light hitting that sensor. To be honest, I found these were pretty much indistinguishable. Again, here's the 400 versus the 100. Obviously the shots aren't going to match immaculately as the movement was kind of on the fly. And there's not a great deal in it. Obviously the 100 is a little bit more contrasty, just kind of naturally. But the 400 still is surprisingly contrasty actually. And if we look at the tones in the sky in this one, that 400 has a little bit of blue in it. These are all untouched. And on the 100 it's totally gone. And here's side by side. In this one we can actually see that the F-log has a little bit more, as you'd expect. But at the same time, obviously I've matched settings in all of these, but the F-log, when you slap on that LUT, has come out a little bit darker than the DR400 did. And here's just a really horrible handheld shot. Again, there's not that much in it, but the 100 has a lot less information in that sky. I yanked the shadows a little bit, and it seems kind of like the shadow information is relatively consistent through 100 to 400, whereas the highlights are where you're kind of losing that top end. And on my phone while I was out and about, I just took a real quick picture of the back of the LCD showing the waveform monitor. On the left we have the Eterna baked in, and on the right is the log, so you can actually see how much more that is peaking and crushing those blacks and whites. Sweet, I hope that was vaguely useful. If you want to see some stuff shot on the XT-3 recently, I shot something for my friend Jim, who shoots on medium format film. I'll link his video in the description below. Just on a side note, it's worth noting I edited this in FCPX as opposed to Premiere just because it runs way quicker. Unfortunately FCPX sucks, so there's a lot of things that I'd have liked to have done that haven't been able to do just because I hate FCP and kind of wanted this done. So yeah, have a good one. Cheers.